The digital payments landscape in Bangladesh is on the verge of a significant shift, with numerous banks gearing up to offer Google Pay to their customers within the next 6 months. This development follows the pioneering move by Citibank, which launched Google Pay in June this year in collaboration with giants like Google, Mastercard, and Visa. But here's where it gets controversial. While many banks are eager to jump on the bandwagon, the technological hurdles involved spark the debate. Can all banks really keep up? Or will this widen the gap between tech-savvy lenders and others? A senior official from Bangladesh Bank shared with the Business Standard that approximately 10 additional banks are in the process of preparing for Google Pay launches. The banks leading the charge are those with a strong focus on technology, such as Prime Bank, BRAC Bank, Mutual Trust Bank, and Eastern Bank. These institutions are not just banking on future readiness. They're actively shaping the future of digital transactions in the country. Launching Google Pay isn't as simple as flipping a switch. Almost every bank in Bangladesh aspires to offer Google Pay, explained a deputy managing director from one of the banks preparing to roll out the service. However, incorporating Google Pay demands substantial technological upgrades and adaptations. Even for banks with robust digital systems in place, beyond infrastructure, extensive testing is critical to ensure not only a smooth user experience, but also the highest levels of security for customers. Because of these complexities, the earliest deployments will come from banks that are already more advanced technologically. Most are realistically aiming for a launch around late 2025 or early 2026. To put this into perspective, Nazim A. Chowdhury, Deputy Managing Director of Prime Bank, expressed his bank's timeline and vision. We're targeting the first quarter of 2026 for our Google Pay rollout. Though the current number of Google Pay users is modest, the increasing penetration of NFC-enabled smartphones is a promising signal that adoption will accelerate soon. We anticipate rapid growth in customer usage as the technology becomes more widespread. Echoing this optimism, Midmahil Islam, Deputy Managing Director of BRAC Bank, emphasized the bank's persistent commitment toward technological innovation. For years, we have prioritized advancements that enhance our customers' experiences. Integrating Google Pay is part of that vision, and we aspire to launch this service by the end of 2025. Eastern Bank's approach is a bit more technical, but equally ambitious. Ahsan Ullah Chaudhry, SEVP and Head of Digital Financial Services at EBL, shared that the bank is focusing on tokenization, a security process that protects payment information, while collaborating with key players like Visa, Mastercard, and Google Pay. Their goal is a rollout in early 2026, bringing tap and pay convenience to their users. Mutual Trust Bank also confirmed its active preparations. Khalid Hossein, Chief Digital Officer, commented, "We're steadily moving forward with all the measures needed to introduce Google Pay for our customers within the coming months." So what does this mean for customers? Google Pay allows users to link their Mastercard or Visa credit and debit cards directly to a Google Wallet app. With this, they gain the ability to make quick, secure, and contactless payments wherever NFC-enabled point-of-sale terminals are accepted, both within Bangladesh and internationally. Citibank, as the trailblazer, has already witnessed remarkable traction. In just 2 months since launching Google Pay, around 45,000 users have signed up. Arup Haider, Deputy Managing Director at Citibank, proudly noted that since the introduction of this service, their bank accounts have witnessed a 35% surge in new openings. Here's the kicker that could ignite debate. Although Citibank's Google Pay currently supports only Visa and Mastercard cardholders, they plan to extend this service to American Express users soon. Given that approximately 75% of their customers use Amex cards, this expansion could dramatically boost their Google Pay user base, potentially topping 300,000 within a month. And this is the part most people miss. While the future of digital wallets in Bangladesh looks promising, the timeline, readiness, and inclusivity of these services vary. Will banks be able to rapidly adapt? Or will consumers see a fragmented ecosystem based on who has the advanced technology? Could smaller banks be left behind, or will partnerships and innovations bridge that gap? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe Google Pay will create a level playing field for all, or will it redefine customer loyalty depending on which banks get there first?